I think Joe Flacco is actually a very elite quarterback. He won a Super Bowl. He did it really to a certain extent with that great arm of his. I would say absolutely he is an elite quarterback.
Random stuff.
Chicken cheese tender biscuit. Is that a new intro? Bam!
What?
Chicken cheese tender biscuit. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Back like a Big Mac. In the something.
Sponsored by Dots. What episode is this?
This is season 9, episode 68.
Episode 68.
One away from 69.
Tune in the next one.
Yup.
Even though we can't keep track of what episode we're actually on.
I think we're probably on like realistically season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 6
Maybe.
probably, but we don't know.
We don't know.
We're just firing out content for the fans.
Yeah, it's what we do. We don't do it for us. We don't do it for the monetization.
Or the
We
possibility of making it big, maybe.
We don't. Trust me, we're not getting any monetization.
Nope.
Just tune into the last episode to know why.
Yeah. Go to about 46 minutes. You'll figure out why.
Just a little brownie talk. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, a little Patrick Ricard, if you will.
we got a lot of stuff going on. Shout out Patrick Ricard.
Yeah.
The 300-pound fullback.
The fullback who was like 307.
That's
just
ridiculous.
Wheeling and dealing in the
He's
backfield.
got to be the fattest dude to ever be in the backfield.
Besides like the fridge.
Was he in the backfield?
Yeah. The Bears running back?
He was not a running back.
Well, they used him as a running back.
Okay.
That's why Walter Payton didn't like him very much, because he wanted the goal line touches, and they were like, "No, we give it to the big fella."
Walter Payton sucks, low-key.
Best running back of all time.
No.
Yeah. Besides Zeke.
Yeah, besides Zeke, besides the $15 million man. Shout out to Skip Bayless saying that he's about to explode because of his weight.
Basically calling Zeke a fat ass.
I mean, he is very fat.
He does have feed me on his stomach.
Yeah, and it's going to be stretched out. Like, he's going to be the dude. Oh, take the shirt off for the one time. Let the viewers know.
Wait. 10-2?
Oh, beat him. Five likes, and we'll get another one.
Yeah, 5 likes.
He'll get a face tag.
I'll get a face tag that says "Feed me" above my lip instead of a mustache.
Loki, that'd be kind of fire. Put it on your tongue.
Yeah, just.
It's one of those.
Insert.
Yeah, one of those free. Pause. Beat him.
Good thing Fletcher Cox ain't around.
Oh my god. Alright, so everybody gets the win.
You can go first.
I'll go first. Alright. My start's a little boring, but I'm starting air fryers. Shout out to Hood Meals, one of my favorite TikTok pages there is.
Big friend of the show, too.
Big friend of the pod. Gonna have him on sometime. But I just got an air fryer. It's nice. Nice. I can fit a whole basket of fries in that, Johnson. Oh, yeah. Got some Chick-fil-A. Oh, but I had to go to baseball. It got all cold and soggy. Man, no one likes some soggy filet. Boom.
What can you use to reheat your fries?
Oh, 380, 5 minutes. Give it a little toss halfway through.
Whoop, whoop.
Little salt. Yeah. Beanie.
Little Salt Bay action.
Dude, starting the air fryer. Benching the fact that last night I went to bed at 3 a.m. and I also ate a whole log of summer sausage by myself. And so I was like asking people, I was like looking up on Google, I'm like, is summer sausage unhealthy? Because, it kind of seems like the thing that might be like a little healthy for you. No. So much sodium.
A lot of sodium.
But like it's a thing on I was playing Xbox, a little Cold War, we'll talk about it soon. But it's like the thing where like you're about 15 minutes from getting off and you're like contemplating like life. It's like you're in that whole new dimension. You're like, what's the meaning of life?
Because like, what the hell am I doing?
You want to kill yourself. It's horrible. Because you're like I didn't even have fun. Like I was like you can ask. I wasn't even having any fun out there.
No, never.
But it's like I'm just too sad to go to sleep.
Yeah, you're like, well, maybe if I go to sleep, I can escape to some dream world that brings me a little bit of joy. And then boom, it's the next day, and you got to record a pod. And then just cycle repeats itself.
Boom. That's all that happens. Just 6 days of agony, and then 1 hour of podcasting about it.
No, it's like 5 days of agony, hour of podcast, and then like red zone on Sunday, and then it repeats.
Shout out Siciliano.
Yep.
Just kidding.
You're watching 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Oh.
Starting now. Let's get started. Yeah, quad screen. That
And
dude
then
has to take Adderall. 100% he's on Adderall.
what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just saying he has to be. Because he goes octa-screen sometimes. I don't know how he does it.
You just call out all the formations. He's just like 3 wide.
T White, wing left.
Marquise Brown going deep. That's incomplete. Now we go over to Jonathan Taylor at the 4-yard carry
Fumbling.
for the
Again.
8th time of the game.
Ugh.
Yeah, you got to trade him. Trade him in fantasy.
Sell high.
Sell more Chris Scantling high.
Yeah, if you got Valdez-Scantling for some reason, maybe you're in a 20-man league and you have Valdez-Scantling starting on your team, sell him high.
I'm cutting the global pandemic. Because in Dane County, we have a new thing. Basically, don't go outside.
Yep.
And, I'm also going to get an additional cut. That, the handyman came to my house today and was calling me Bud. I was about to square up.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, don't call me Bud. Bud.
We're not buds.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I don't know you.
maybe a man.
Yeah, maybe a bro.
A little man-to-man talk. We ain't buds.
Nope.
We've never split bread.
Nope.
We've never broke bread together.
We've never drank the body of
drank
Christ.
the body of Christ. The blood of Christ. We've not participated in the anointing of brethrenhood.
Yeah, we haven't sat along that table.
Yeah.
You're
not
my disciple.
At my Last Supper. We're a non-denominational pod.
Yeah, as we said before, obviously. Shout out to Buddha.
Much respect. Peace out, Buddha. All right.
We weigh the same amount.
My start bench cuts of the week. Sponsored by Dots.
Sponsored by Dots.
So, my start bench cuts of the week. We have Dane County giving the old shutdown.
Yeah.
Cold War came out.
Oh.
And the Patriots beat the Ravens, baby.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you listened to last week, which obviously you did.
Yeah, all you do. The views are showing up. We're definitely not going down.
We're definitely not just screaming as we go into a dark abyss of no viewership. Last week, Patriots beat the worst team in the NFL, the New York Jets. However, that Jets team, had somebody in the backfield that knows how to sling the rock.
They had some fighting them.
Right.
Shout out Trump. That's what we intro every. I'm never gonna stop it.
Elite quarterback.
Next week I will have my Joe Flacco shirt.
And I'll have a CJ Ham shirt, hopefully.
Yep.
Anyways.
Shout out Keith Smith.
You know how we roll around here. Patriots win, that's a start.
I have to start every week.
W. That Ravens game may have just salvaged the season.
Think so?
Yeah. Because I think, they're starting to string together some wins. They're starting to look a little fluid. Starting to look like it's clicking.
Seen enough movement out there.
Damian Harris is running like a truck.
Yeah.
Berkey.
Damian Harris, real quick, can I say he reminds me of, was it Jonas Gray? Was that the guy's name? Yeah. On one primetime game, he had 200 rushing yards and never played ever again. And Damian Harris is going to do the same thing, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Never pick up any Patriots running back ever. Because next week it's going to be some other white guy from Northern Carolina. But,
low key, Burkhead and Harris are looking like a good duo back there. I mean, Jacoby Myers. He's coming out of his cocoon a little bit. Chicken cheese tender biscuit, Jacoby. I love it. I mean, on his birthday, he had, 160 receiving yards and tutty? He threw for a touchdown last game?
Dang.
I mean...
Hey, we don't even need Edelman no more.
Please come back.
But Edelman throws a touchdown. I got Jacoby.
Throw one to the other.
They're just behind the line of scrimmage, just no, back to you. No, we're playing monkey in the middle.
Insert Will Ferrell from Undressed or whatever that movie's called.
Yeah, the Jackie Moon movie.
Don't use it.
I don't want it. Right back. Hey,
you want it? Okay. Anyways, Patriots are starting. Because Ravens are a good team. They got a good defense. We know Marcus Peters, run stopper.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson, black quarterback.
Shout out Bobby for saying Marcus Peters stops the run.
Thank God we can get some drives going.
I mean,
Marcus
thank
Peters
goodness.
on the field. No other team's ever done that before. Marcus Peters is the X factor.
So for you people who need context, the Patriots are driving down the field, moving the ball, and I sent out a text.
Hit the group chat.
I hit up GC.
The GC.
And I said...
JC, shout out Jesus Christ.
And I said, JC Jackson.
Oh.
We'll talk about him in a minute.
Jesus Christ Jackson.
Yeah. So I basically said, Marcus Peters is out. Me as a Patriots fan, that's good to see the best, one of the best corners in the NFL leave the game.
Maybe.
Bobby replies with, because I know you don't watch these, you fucker. Bobby goes, oh, I mean, that's why they were driving, because Peters isn't out.
Exactly.
They ran the ball the entire drive. I don't know what Marcus Peters does to stop the run. I don't think he's ever actually tackled a running back in his entire career.
Probably not.
And J.C. Jackson's better than him at corner.
Hey, I mean, J.C. Jackson, that was one of the worst passes I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a bad pass, but I mean, 6 consecutive picks in 6 games.
That's very good.
He's like way overshadowing Stephon Gilmore.
You don't need him. Trade him.
No, seriously, please. Trade Stephon Gilmore, get a lot back, and then we can keep JC, keep Jonathan Jones.
Get Trevor Lawrence?
No. I want Jake Fromm. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Patricia. Shout out your boy. Give us Jake Fromm. Pocket passer. Boom.
Patricia ate.
Boom.
He ate Jake Fromm.
Yeah, he was like, Jake Fromm, rah!
All right, you get your bench cut, dude?
Yeah. So we're starting the Patriots win. We are benching Cold War for the simple fact that, like, COVID sucks.
Cold War is a little, I'd say it's maybe a little bit better than COVID. I'm
benching Cold War. It's an okay game. I think it was overhyped. Zombies is good. Dead Ops Arcade's fun. Multiplayer is okay if you're playing. If you're playing good in multiplayer, it's fun. If you're playing bad, you kind of want to use the gun on yourself. But
IRL.
Yeah, I'm cutting COVID because obviously, we can't leave, which sucks.
Can't leave.
I'm waiting for the lift, like the restriction lift.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the pump.
COVID just sucks, man, and we can't go to the high school lift anymore, so we're just gonna get fat because everyone's like just.
Yeah, dude, that's definitely why I'm getting fat, dude. COVID.
Just make sure you're doing stuff at home to stay active. No.
No.
Maybe I'll hit the 2K Gatorade facility.
No, yeah, just go on the treadmill and I can't play that, and then I'll just like fall over. I was sweating on Xbox last night. I was like dehydrated. I was like, oh my god, I need to get some water. I was just like chugging water. I'm like drenched in sweat.
You're like, Jesus Christ.
It's like level 8 of zombies, and I'm just like, oh.
I'm sorry for all you Spotify listeners. That probably sounded really bad.
That should be like a Gatorade commercial. Like they should like go into gaming and then just be like, how they always like just throw the Gatorade and it's like it explodes out. I think they should just do like a gaming one where it's just like I'm cracked. It just Northwest 240 just.
My buddy's cracked at Fortnite. My guy.
My guy Justin.
My guy Justin. He's taken. He's cracked at Fortnite. My guy. Shout out Midgie if you're watching that.
Shout out Midge.
You're cracked at Fortnite, my guy. Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
We're going on to Donald Trump.
DT.
Everyone's favorite orange.
DT. I gotta stop.
My guy DJT. He tweets out daily.
He does.
That he wins the election.
And everything is like prove that it's not true. Like Twitter just says this has been disputed.
No, literally, Twitter's just like, this is incorrect.
Yeah, they're like multiple professional sources have proved that this is not actually happening.
It's so funny because, and trust me, hey, we're a non-political podcast.
Right.
And he did Euro step his way through the Great Plains, as we were saying.
I think he did get popped. No, he didn't.
No, not
he lost in both facets of the election.
Yeah, he did.
He lost the electoral by like 80 votes.
No, it was utter domination.
It was a beatdown.
He lost Georgia.
Yeah, it was a.
He brought SEC football back.
For all you soccer fans out there, it was a Brazil-Germany game. If for a little context, Brazil a very proud country about their football. Germany beat them 6-1 in a World Cup qualifier.
Shout out the Nazis.
And Germany actually just got beat by Spain 6-0 the other day to qualify for the
Bavarian
World Cup.
pretzels.
So I guess we won't see those Nazis in the World Cup this year. That sucks. So DJT.
So yeah, I'm gonna relate this to a little, sports. We're a sports pod, I don't know if you do
Sometimes.
that. This reminds me of if Adam Gase was just to tweet out, "We are 9-0."
Yeah, it's just simply a false statement.
Maybe Donald should have won, and maybe Gase should be 9-0.
Right.
But they're not. And but it'd be if all the Jets fans, because Trump's got that
cult
core,
following.
the core. It'd be if all the Jets fans were on that.
Yeah, we're 9-0.
They're like, yeah, we are actually.
Why are we not in the playoffs? We're 9-0.
Yeah, screw the draft. We're not gonna get a very good pick.
Yeah, what the hell? What do you mean we're not 9-0?
Yeah, exactly.
Gase said that we're 9-0, so we are 9-0.
Yeah.
No, actually, the Steelers haven't lost yet. No.
Adam Gase is a dictator.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Okay. You know,
Bucks free agency.
yeah. Also, one more thing about football before we get into Bucks free agency. Bill Belichick.
He loves his Armenians.
He wants us to get. You know, he said enough of that. Like hold on. Someone in the Trump organization praised him for being a good football coach. Which hot take. Nice job, Trump.
Yeah,
and
well,
the guy,
Belichick's a good coach.
Bill Belichick in a press conference this morning just replies with yeah, that's good and all, but I couldn't help but think and hope that we've seen from other countries around the world, and I hope that our country will take action against Turkey and Azerbaijan for their unprovoked and deadly attacks on Armenians. So shout out Bill Belichick for
Man
the
of the
Armenian
people.
love.
Trying to be a good Samaritan and
Yeah.
protect the peoples of the world.
Yeah. I mean, so what if I'm 4-5? I care about Armenians.
You
right
beat
now.
the Ravens and you saved the Armenians.
Well, 2 for 1.
That's a Chili's deal right there.
Buy one, get one.
Buy one, get one. You beat the Ravens, you save a race of people.
Shout
Greatest
out
coach
Hitler.
ever. You think, oh. You think Lombardi would have ever done that? No.
Lombardi sucks, bro.
Belichick the GOAT.
Yeah. And we already talked about Cold War. I hate it personally. I have no idea how to play zombies. I get really scared. and I get down 20 times in the first 10 rounds. And when they corner you, I'm just like, ah!
And you're done.
Yep. I hate it. Okay. Bucks.
Making a lot of moves. A lot of moves that we haven't seen Milwaukee make in the past.
Money moves. Yeah, I mean, because, you think Milwaukee, you think that's a free agent destination that everyone wants to come to.
It is now. Because, it's getting there. We're moving in the right
It could
direction.
be in the complete different direction in a year.
Giannis, please sign.
God.
Oh, God, please sign your Supermax. I'll do anything.
I'd cut off a pinky.
I'd cut off a pinky for Giannis this day.
I would cut off.
And then mail it to him and say, please, for the love of God, stay.
This is worth $50 million.
Here's
a
my
year.
pinky. Stay.
Let's get everyone we know to just send one of their pinkies.
Yep. If you're a Bucks fan, cut off your pinky right now and send it to Giannis.
Hashtag cut off pinky for
with
Giannis.
zero context.
Yep.
Just have him open up a bunch of pinkies one day.
Go to the P.O. box. Oh, looks like you have a lot of appendages.
Oh my God, Giannis. What is this?
All right, that was strange. Back to the trade. Bogdan.
Drew.
J. Rue. We talked about last
J.
time.
Rue.
Hey, that was a nice little. We hit that on the money.
He don't spell it with a D. He spelled it with a J. Drew.
J for the jump shot. D for the defense.
There's no D in his name. There's no D.
There's a D in Holiday.
Hey, no get out.
Every game he plays is a holiday.
A chicken cheese tender biscuit.
Okay.
And Bogdan, he's a shooter.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about the Bogdan trade I love.
Right.
We can have our final Dante segment real quick. We had high hopes for Dante. We thought he was an MVP candidate last year. We stand by that. And so, giving up an MVP candidate for Bogdan, and also throwing in the flop master, Ersan Ilyasova. DJ Wilson's really bad at basketball. He's got awesome drip, but he's just so bad at basketball. He's a great Instagram follow.
He is. He really is.
But he sucks at basketball.
Why'd you get rid of Dante?
Dante is talented. He also, we've never touched on this before, but how many white guys you know with the name Dante?
The big Ragu.
The big Ray Goo.
He's a ginger too.
Yeah. Shout out Randy.
Why?
Spain without the S.
I'd rather give up Chris
Mistleton.
I'd rather get rid of fucking Christ. I'd rather get rid of Chris Mistleton than the big rag.
No, miss a ton. Just kidding. I like you, Chris.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Cash money.
He scored 50 in a game.
That's it.
Yeah. Also, I love how we decided to get rid of Dante, who, we joke about, but he's fine off the bench.
Yeah, he's actually plus minus really good.
He does some decent stuff off the bench. He's a hustle player. He's a decent passer. And
he just sucked in the playoffs, honestly.
Yeah, but I feel like with a little bit more, if you put some more things there, he doesn't have such a big workload. I think he's one of those players that you need for 5-6 minutes a game.
Yeah, Giannis isn't enough. You need more than surround
you need
Dante.
So, I mean, I just think it's absurd how we get rid of the guy who takes the most charges I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, I mean, it's a low-key kind of fun. I have a good time watching it. You're trying to get... Bro, he averages, like, per, like, 36 minutes, he averages, like, 4 charges.
And, like,
It's
Dante,
ridiculous.
honestly, we joke about, he's not that bad.
Nope.
Bledsoe, I'm fine. Get him out of Dodge. I'm fine with that.
Bro, Bledsoe is... he's like a muscle hamster, bro.
Don't like losing George.
No, he's a veteran presence.
But I don't get how we give away those people and keep dudes like Pat, bro. Get Pat off the
Let Pat dunk. No, you need Thanasis
to keep Giannis there. But if Thanasis wasn't his brother, get the hell
Bro,
off.
look, we're about to what if we just sign like all 4 Antetokounmpo brothers and 3 of them just ride the bench just to like keep Giannis on.
Or like maybe they all just turn out to be Giannis's and we just have like a household team of Antetokounmpos.
Just like the 4-star. It's like our 4 stars, just like Antetokounmpo, and then like Connaughton.
That team would low-key be cold.
4 Antetokounmpos and Connaughton?
Yeah.
We should make a TV show. 4 Antetokounmpos.
No, I'm
plus
actually.
Pat.
Could you imagine like if they all like?
That'd actually be such a fun like.
If they all develop and like they're all on our team, you know?
Yeah,
how
but
good
like
that would be?
obviously they're not good because 2 of them aren't getting any minutes.
The one in high school is good.
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kostas, Thanastis, Yannis. Alex.
It should be Alex.
Alexi.
But yeah, Giannis, for the love of God, don't leave or I'll kill myself.
Shout out Greeks, Euros, Gyros, Togas.
Hey, I don't know what I'm saying.
Little leaf in their head.
Et tu, Brute? For all you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one and you probably took English in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Et tu, Brute?
Shout out the graphic novel Hamlet.
That's not from Hamlet.
I know.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is noblest to die or to prevail in the veins of death.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the whole Hamlet monologue. 5 likes and I'll say it. I'll get it tattooed on my chest. The entire Hamlet monologue for 5 likes, please, guys. Like the fucking video.
5 likes.
If we get more than 10 viewers, I'll tattoo the entire Hamlet monologue on me.
5 likes. I'll get a picture of Kirk Cousins' face on my butt cheek.
Kirk Cousins tramp stamp with a crown. Throwing a football into your asshole.
My left cheek will be Kirk Cousins' face with a crown.
Your right cheek is Thielen.
My right cheek will be like Thielen in like a 1 and 9.
And then Justin Jeff's just
doing the gritty, just
yeah.
that'll be like on my lower back.
For all you Spotify listeners, he's naked.
Yeah. I am just I got nothing. The underwear is off.
Thielen is showing.
OnlyFans. I'm gonna make it OnlyFans.
Pro Kirk
I was thinking like 1,000 like tattoos of just random like sports memes.
Your OnlyFans is like titled like subscribe to see my CJ Ham.
And I'll just like show my toes and like each one will be like a fullback.
Hey, subscribe to see my CJ Ham. And it's just your dick.
Beanie.
Oh
my god.
Okay, where were we? Oh, we could talk about more free agency. Harden wants out.
And, okay, so...
He declined a historic contract.
This is a huge thing. So 50... Yeah, but honestly, dudes make so much money that it's like, at this point in his career, what is money going to do?
He's rich enough, yeah. But I mean, still, 2 years for $103 million, he said no.
Well, here's my one thing. So, Bucks fans. Bucks fans.
Aki.
Also, Suns fans. But shout out Chris Paul, too.
Shout out
we'll
DeAndre for failing his drug test.
Actually?
That was like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Shout out Laremy Tunsil for smoking weed in a mask. Like 2016.
Is that a football player?
Yeah, it's the fat O tackle.
I got him out of like 7 heavyweight packs.
Shout out Madden. Okay, oh my god. Harden. Harden, dude, trust me, doing timestamps for these podcasts is an absolute disaster. Because like I'll be like, all right, like it's like every 15 seconds I'm like a new timestamp because it's just like
Harden with the hard on.
No, I have a hard on for Harden. I'm hardening. Okay, the Nets roster would make me hard.
They would be so good.
Okay, but like here's the thing. Obviously, everyone knows that like the chem would not work. But like the just the talent
It
there
doesn't matter. Like
no,
it
and, like,
really doesn't.
All
matter.
the Bucks fans like lying to themselves were like, we still beat them. Bucks in 6. No.
We someone would have to get injured.
Well, I mean, it depends on how good Durant is, right? Because we don't know. But if Durant is 20 points a game, just like 20 points a game.
That's all I need. Because
No.
Kyrie will score 20.
Yeah.
Harden will score 20.
And I'm a Kyrie hater, don't get me wrong.
But he's cold.
He's good.
Karis LeVert is good.
I like Karis LeVert.
Their center, I forgot his name. With the afro.
Yeah.
Jared Allen.
He's
freaking good.
And I don't know, are they still going to have DeAndre or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that's like the best team in the NBA.
Hold on, like, I mean,
No, listen to the starting lineup. Kyrie at 1.
Yeah.
Probably LeVert at 2, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then you can play Harden at the 3.
Yeah.
KD at the 4.
Yeah.
And Jared Allen at the 5.
Only problem would be defense, but like.
Or DeAndre at 5.
Yeah.
Because DeAndre is a really good defensive
Only
center.
problem would be defense because Jared Allen and him are great at defense. But like, dude, Kyrie liability, Harden a liability,
And
Durant's a liability, and
but
I don't know anything
if
else.
they score 140 a game,
exactly,
it's not going to matter.
Exactly.
Because low-key, LeVert ain't that bad at defense.
Yeah. Well, also the thing is like
he's kind of like a two-way decent guy. He's like a 15.
I know there's Harden haters. You're not a Harden guy.
No, but
he scores like so. But the problem is like, how's their offense gonna work? Who's gonna handle the ball?
ISO ball.
Yeah, but who's gonna handle the ball?
Either Kyrie or Harden.
But the thing is like, okay, so let's say you ISO with Harden or Kyrie. Kyrie and Harden aren't spot-up shooters.
Mm-mm.
Like they can't catch the ball and just shoot it. Like they have to just go.
KD can. KD can do it, literally everything.
KD's good, I think.
He's kind of good at basketball on the offensive end a little bit.
Yeah, you know, 7-footer. You know, it reminds me of me a little bit.
Well, I don't know.
7-footer that can shoot.
Dude, I think if they run the pick and roll with Kyrie and Allen, and then you have KD spotting up on the wing, and then you have Harden as just a secondary option to re-attack, that's going to be crazy. Because what are you going to double Harden? He's going to pass it to Kyrie. You double Kyrie, he goes to KD.
Yeah, Harden can attack the buffet too.
But I think that's what's going to make when KD was on the Warriors better than when he was on the Nets, because the Warriors, they worked. Clay's a spot-up shooter and is really good at defense. Curry, I mean, he can handle the ball, but he can also run off screens the whole game. Yeah. Kevin Durant can do literally fucking everything. Draymond, he's like kind of a Dennis Rodman kind of thing.
Shoots like he has a backpack on.
Right, but I mean, he's what they needed for the team. And
I fucking hate Draymond Green.
But they don't have a Draymond type guy on Brooklyn. It's just all offense.
Love that. We talked a little too much about sports there, I think.
Yeah, Kevin Durant sucks. There. Also, a 40,000-year-old Chris Paul is on the Suns now. It's not going to make a difference. Devin Booker is going to just put up...
Dude, I don't know if that trade was good.
No, they gave up so much. They gave up Ricky Rubio,
Oubre,
draft picks for Chris Paul.
I like Chris Paul. They'll probably make the playoffs now.
Yeah, but...
I don't know.
They're not going to win a finals.
And Devin Booker's probably going to leave soon, right? Like, isn't that the big thing? Like, he's going to go to the Timberwolves? Isn't that been the thing?
Oh,
because like, he likes Cat and D'Lo.
That'd be a really good team.
Eh.
They're young, though.
Yeah, but, like, that team will never win a championship.
In like
none of those dudes lead anyone. They're just going to have the same core for 10 years.
Yeah.
Just D'Lo, Cat, and we're just going to keep them for 15 years.
Sign them.
15-year deal.
Oh my God. Can you imagine that in the NBA?
Dude, that's only baseball does that, and I guess Mahomes. But like, bro, baseball be like, yep, Mookie, here's $14 million for being 5'6" and black.
I can't believe Mahomes got a 10-year.
It's crazy. He's so good at football.
No, I mean he deserves it. I think.
No, yeah,
but
like,
it's a big gamble to take in the NFL.
No,
10 years on anybody. I don't care who it is.
Especially, but like the thing is like, bro, 10 years, and then like he got so much money that he invested in the Royals. He became a owner of a baseball team with his football contract.
And that wasn't even like making a dent.
No, that's ridiculous.
What was it? It was like $500 million.
Yeah.
So $500 million to play fucking football. Dude, what? My God.
All right, well. Talk to Patriots and Ravens. I just want to give my quick word because I didn't really talk about it much.
Patriots were looking solid. They were looking. I mean,
that game sucked.
But
because we're talking. I'm a Cam Newton guy. You know, like I said in previous podcasts, same name, same athletic ability,
same race,
same race, same. I dress better than him.
Right.
I
actually
don't wear
really
the
like
stupid
the way
little
he
hats.
dresses. I really like his drip, actually.
So you like Russell Westbrook's drip?
Sometimes.
The safety orange vest.
It's kind of cold.
Mm.
Like smooth drip go down, you know.
But I wanted to kill myself watching that game because it was literally, I mean, there were so many wrong plays. Cam Newton threw 15 passes. They ran the ball like 29 times.
I think he.
I felt like I was watching 1960s football. The only problem was there was 2 black quarterbacks. That's not allowed.
He almost ran as much as he threw. Cam.
Yeah. He's so slow now.
Yeah,
he still barrels people, but
he was running dudes over.
I'm like sweating in my house right now.
But like, dude, hey, also before we continue, it's Joe Thuney's birthday. The big fella.
Happy birthday, Joseph Thuney.
Happy birthday, Toon.
They gotta re-sign him.
Yeah, for the love of God.
Their
whole line's good.
Hey, we can also talk. I completely forgot.
Wisco, 2-0. Graham Mertz, ba ba ba, boom.
Boom.
Also, the Michigan quarterback, please stop playing football. You're horrible.
Dude, this is why, no offense, but African American quarterbacks don't work. Guys, I'm kidding, please.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm joking. I have Lamar Jackson in fantasy. Michael Vick's my favorite player ever.
Cam Newton's my team's quarterback.
It applies to Cam Newton.
Andrew Luck is pretty much black.
Oh my god. Who's whiter, Andrew Luck or Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson. Come on, guys.
I love everything. Guys, we went out there, all praise to God. We just went out there and played our game. I'm going to go home, watch some Bachelorette. And,
just a family man.
Yeah,
he's everything LeBron wants to be.
I'm going to have some unseasoned chicken.
He's everything LeBron strives to be.
Yeah.
LeBron's like, oh, I've never gotten in trouble in 20 years. Get out of my face, LeBron.
Oh, I built a school.
Oh, see you at the 7-Eleven. Boozing.
7-Eleven, he's having a slushie.
No, he's buying alcohol at the local 7-Eleven and drinking it on the corner.
In a paper bag.
With the rest of his delinquent
He's
friends.
He's gonna have a do-rag and he's gonna be just in like a raggedy
and
Bill Belichick looking sweatshirt.
Him and
he's just
Dwayne
gonna be like, hey kids!
You want to see me dunk a basketball?
Don't go to college!
Yeah, just go to the league. Him
Yeah.
and Dwayne and Zaya and Bronny.
What about him?
Smoking a pack outside the 7-Eleven.
Man, we're not gonna let that go ever.
Bronny's just like...
Also, one little fun fact.
Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, no, we're gonna stop that train of thought immediately. Just crazy do it all. Stop putting in the coal. Just Zaya is transgender. Oh, boof pack, Ronnie. Oh.
We actually, in all fairness, we don't have anything against Zaya.
No, literally not at all. I have no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, I think, who was it that made those awful comments about, who was that? It was like some pro player, like a rapper who was like, Dwayne Wade, that's a boy, man. And everyone's like, yo, stop.
Was it the boss, Rick Ross? They have a song together, so I don't know.
Zaya and Rick Ross?
Yeah, I bet Zaya can spit some bars.
She's like...
And then Ronnie will smoke some bars.
Yeah, he's like, yay, Dad, can you buy me a pack of cigarettes? Sure, son, what are you, 26 now? Oh, I haven't been around much. So much booze. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan is captaining one of the most successful franchises in sports, the Charlotte Hornets.
He's probably, I swear to God, he's betting against them.
Why wouldn't he just, go back to Chicago? Why buy a team like Charlotte?
But, and also just,
Didn't he grow up in Charlotte, though?
I don't know. He's got the worst draft. I've never seen a dude draft worse in my life.
Does he draft?
Yeah. Kwame Brown. Chicken cheese tender biscuit.
Frank Kaminsky.
Hey, he's fine.
That was a good draft pick, actually.
Like Frank.
Yeah, Frank the Tank.
Oh.
Sam Decker, you suck. You're only
Sam Decker's
falling and the ball hitting your face.
Bro, I love when he makes, he can make a great point on Twitter and then just a top
Everyone's
of
like,
the
your ball hitting
video.
your face. It's like a gif of him oh.
That's something I was going to say, I completely forgot.
Perkins, K. Perk, our guy.
Kendrick
Perkins, our man.
He's the biggest old head I've ever seen.
He said that the Bucks, if the season started right now, the Bucks have the best starting five in the NBA.
And probably the worst bench. Honestly, their bench is horrible now.
I don't even know.
Oh, what was I say? So the Bucks traded 2027 pick, first round pick, I think 2027, right?
Yeah, but 2 of those picks were swaps.
No, but I was saying 2027. Think about that right now. That's in 7 years.
Giannis will be 32.
So think about the dudes that get drafted now are 18 and 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an 11-year-old playing Fortnite right now.
That's going to be on the
That's
Bucks.
going to be, yeah, that pick is literally, he's watching Nick Merckx and he's being like, Poggers! He's just,
Pon. Okay.
and he's like, Mom, can I get an iPad to play Fortnite mobile?
Can I get an iPad to play Cut the Rope on?
Yeah, he's playing Flappy Bird.
Yeah. Ding ding.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's crazy to think about. And also, in 7 years, we'll be 25 years old and
probably looking for a home. Not a home, like an apartment.
out of college.
Like looking for an internship in an apartment, probably.
In an abyss of sadness and sorrow.
Probably alcoholics.
Yeah. Anyway, the podcast sponsored by Dots.
Yes.
And Wanakee Furniture ETC.
And American Family Insurance.
And Google.
And Yahoo.
Yeah, a lot of people use Yahoo search engine.
And Elon Musk.
And Bing.
Damn it! Firefox.
Adobe.
Internet Explorer.
Microsoft Edge.
SoundCloud.
eBay.
Right.
Pandora.
Spotify. YouTube.
TikTok.
Universal Studios.
Twitter's new feature.
Instagram's shop page.
That new garbage layout. Sponsored by Pizza Ranch.
Microsoft.
Yep.
PS5.
Yep. PS3.
PSP.
PCP.
Right. Did you ever have a PSP?
Nope.
Do you know what those are?
Mm-mm.
Look it up right now. Look up PSP. It was actually my favorite.
You know PCP?
No, not P. No. Mm-mm. It was actually my favorite thing I ever had as a kid. Here. A PSP.
Is it like the little? Oh, okay. It's like the portable one.
Like the handheld PlayStation?
Yeah. I've seen people.
Oh my God, those were awesome. I used to play Star Wars Battlefront on those things.
I was more of a 3DS guy myself, and here's why: they gave you coins for like your step count. It was like before step apps work, and so me, 4th grade, 150 pounds. I would just I didn't actually walk and take the steps. I just shook it. And it'd be like 10,000 steps, here's your coins for the day, and I'd be like, and think about that. There's a kid 11 years old right now shaking his 3DS.
Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of people still have 3DSs.
Yeah, I go upstairs, I have my teal 3DS right now.
I sent a Twitter DM to PlayStation. How many retweets to remake the PSP?
Okay.
No response.
That's...
Because I think people
So maybe
would
we
buy
are
it.
sponsored by PlayStation.
I think people would buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I might have got a retweet from Budweiser back in the day. It's no big deal.
And they may have commented on your Twitter. With the
eye emoji just...
Victor Crumb.
I feel like I'm dead, but I'm not.
I'm a bit. What the hell are we talking about?
That was a tangent and a half. Tangent line? Tangent curve?
Right.
Do you know the...
Tan 5.
Yeah, I just had a test on that. Shout out Mr. Fritz.
Cos 38.
Yeah.
Divided by tan 5 to the x squared equals 0.
0. And see, because
Right.
you cancel out the x squared, the tan 5, you inverse it.
Right.
And then you're dividing...
Tan negative 1.
Yep.
5 parentheses.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Good. And then you sign that.
Yep. Which means the cosine
You
would
throw up
also
some
be
gang
inverse.
signs.
Yeah, a little Naruto. Inverse of the cosine.
Yep.
Substitute 0 in for x.
Mm-hmm.
So, both the inverses cancel each other out.
Yep.
0's in for x, 0 squared equals 0.
We got a modern day Mr. Hawking over here.
It's Hawking, by the way.
I said that.
You said Hawking.
I said Hawking?
My name on Call of Duty is Stephen Gawking. Like, wow.
Next topic. We gotta start bench cut.
SBCS.
We got Dots Pretzels.
Dots Pretzels.
We got extra toasty Cheez-Its.
Extra toast.
And we got flavor blasted goldfish. These are his 3 favorite.
Flavor blasted.
I like them. I like them a lot.
Like that.
A hood meal.
Here's the thing.
Let me hit him with it.
I'm
Let's go.
starting flavor blasted goldfish, and I'll tell you why. Cheez-Its, Dots, both great.
Yeah.
Sometimes Dots don't hit. Sometimes, okay, Cheez-Its, you gotta be in a Cheez-It mood to eat Cheez-Its, I think.
Sometimes.
So I'm starting flavor blasted goldfish because I can eat them all the time. You know, when you're done, you have all the residue on your finger. You can eat
Yep.
that.
Mhm.
You know, you could, you know, like.
Yeah.
I'm benching Cheez-Its.
Bench and Cheez-Its.
I'm cutting our sponsor.
That's good.
Cutting the Dots.
That's how to keep it deal.
Yeah. But I just
Basically, like, hey, welcome to the Dots Podcast. We don't actually really enjoy these at all. Yeah, we're sponsored by Fruit Gushers now.
We're sponsored by the Beast of Carnage himself. He's a lot of cash.
Guys, get ready for Patrick Ricard to get on the podcast. I'm just letting you know right now.
Yeah, we actually are getting Patrick Ricard on the podcast. Like, no joke.
Like, probably 2 weeks. Give it 2.
We're gonna ask him a couple questions about what being a fullback means to him.
Yeah.
And you know what it's like being in such a run-heavy offense.
What's it like having a running back as a quarterback?
Yeah, and like what's Lamar's personality like? Who's the better Harbaugh? Does he have a pants guy?
Yeah.
I mean, let's ask the important questions.
Wrong Harbaugh.
Yeah, but maybe they both have a pants guy.
Maybe they share the same pants guy.
Maybe
they
share
wear the
pants.
same pants.
Right.
God, we're insightful.
Are you obese? Maybe we can ask him.
Yeah, do you think you could maybe go on a little bit of a keto
I think it would
diet?
be pretty funny if we asked like what an NFL meal plan looks like.
Yeah, that actually. What's your NFL?
What's your
It's obviously
NFL meal
different
plan?
than most.
It's probably the same as like Vince Wilfork, I'd say.
We should get Vince Wilfork on the pod.
I love him.
One of my favorites.
He's
Bro, if you type in KBM Gaming, the channel that this is on, the first video that comes up is my Vince Wilfork spoof video.
Yes.
With like 40 views.
You know all those things? It's like, what player made you fall in love with football?
Yeah.
Mine's either like
Ray Rice.
Charles Woodson.
Okay.
He's the one who played for the Raiders and the Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Charles Woodson.
Mm.
Maybe like
Ray Rice. Kareem Hunt. Michael Vick. Ray Lewis.
He was innocent. And I'm not gonna speak
Killing
on,
dudes off on the field.
I ain't gonna speak on that. Anyway,
Well, I know Ray Lewis is never going to come on a podcast, so you are not innocent. You murdered somebody. And
in self-defense, I think Vince Wilfork made me fall in love with football. He has picks. He was showing out for the big fellas.
Yeah.
Now he has a barbecue business, and he sells overalls.
One of my favorite pictures.
Plus size men.
One of my favorite pictures of all time is him in the overalls first, and also when he won
room?
the Thanksgiving player of the game, where he's just like chopping on like a turkey leg.
And Brady's like, is there any grass to go with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that Saints game, Tom?
Where's my son? I need a kiss.
How's that Saints game, Tom?
With a little tongue in it.
How's that Saints game?
Yeah, Tom.
Mr. Drew Brees.
Yeah, Mr. Phillip Rivers.
Hey, let's not get it effed up now. Drew Brees, he's turning to
Let's
Phillip.
talk about that real quick. Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, I love him.
I think Sean Payton wants him injured on purpose. James time, baby.
It just makes me
I picked
sad.
him up in fantasy.
It just makes me sad, because we grew up with these quarterbacks.
Yep.
And, you can't not love Drew Brees. He's like consistently a top 3 quarterback in the NFL.
Yep.
He's led the league in passing
He's like
yards. I
5'2".
don't know how many times.
He's short. His Instagram is funny.
And he's gotten messed up on so many different playoff runs. But
His hairlines could do some
he
work.
has some scar right
He
now.
always wears eye black.
I mean, he makes funny YouTube or Instagram posts with his kids.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
There's like the dad selfie.
Yeah, he doesn't kiss him though.
No.
Of
Especially
Tom?
he doesn't make out with them.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if you're winning Super Bowls, I'd make out with a kid.
I mean, hey, if my dad was a 6-time Super Bowl winner, I'd be like, "Come here, Dad.
I can't be saying that.
Come here,
I'm 18.
Come here, Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple more months in me."
Come here, Tom. Tom Brady's legal, so.
He's hot. I mean, he's a good looking dude.
His wife's hot.
Yeah, well, maybe she's a model.
Giselle Bouchen. Man. You just gotta keep living, man.
Sorry, Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Matthew McConaughey's probably got a hot wife, I'm assuming.
I would think so. He's a pretty good looking dude. Yeah. Okay, start bench cut of dudes you would turn gay for. Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
Who else? Who else is good looking?
I don't know.
T-Braid.
Okay.
And Jimmy G.
Jimmy G's a great looking guy, actually.
Now remember, we are not gay.
No, we
like normal brownies.
no nuts in the brownies.
No nuts in the brownies over here. No problem if you like nuts.
Okay,
in the
yeah,
brownies.
no, Matthew McConaughey just because like it'd have to go.
That sweet southern twang.
Dude, Tom Brady, okay, so the problem is Tom Brady in the peak of his looks, like the 30-ish range.
Long ass.
Yeah, and the hair was not it. So I'm probably gonna go Garoppolo over Brady.
Okay.
But like, there's no way Garoppolo's aging like Brady has. So if I'm in for the long haul, it's not just a one night thing.
Right. You're not just a gold digger.
I like to marry.
You're in it for life.
Yeah, no. I'm
like
a
Patrick
lover.
Mahomes' girlfriend. Never switch up.
He's scoring the sixes on and off the field.
Hey,
maybe scoring twos.
Let's not get it amped up though. He ain't that attractive.
Does it matter?
But like, she met him when he was like
I know.
16. I mean, the dude. Patrick Mahomes. It's hard to go. I don't know if 500 mil can fix this for the rest of your life. I mean, maybe.
Hi, old Kermit the Frog here.
I mean, maybe if your husband's making 500 mil, it might fix the thing where you talk like Kermit.
Yeah.
Huh. Rainbow connection.
All right, well, there's that. Shout out James Winston.
So what's your start bench cut? You starting Matthew, benching Jimmy G, cutting Tom, or you benching Tom?
And I'm benching Tom.
Hey, aged like fine wine.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey is awesome.
I was gonna maybe put Steve Carell in there.
No.
He's aged like fine wine.
But he's never been good looking ever. Bro, before he got like the hair transplant thing, it's golden hour. It's actually only 2:58, so it's not golden hour.
It's only 2:58.
Yeah. Where does the day go? I woke up at like 12:30 today, fellas.
Rainbow connection.
Leonardo DiCaprio is fat. Have you seen a picture of him lately?
Yeah.
On the topic of
Great
Matthew
actor
McConaughey.
though.
I liked him a lot, but he got chubby.
Matt Damon.
He's cool. I watched
Mark Wahlberg?
I watched The Martian the other day. Mark Wahlberg
I
was
love
awesome.
The Martian.
Yeah, I
That's a
do
great
like
movie.
it. It's a good movie.
Damn. Scarlett Johansson.
I watched a movie with her in it the other day too.
Black Widow go dumb.
She's so bad.
Yeah. Mark Ruffalo.
He's also bad.
Robert Downey Jr.
I like Robert Downey Jr.
Chris Evans.
We're just naming superhero characters now. Chris Evans is okay. I'm not a huge Captain America guy.
What's the actor from Thor again? What's his name?
Hemsworth.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. He is fucking yoked.
Yeah, but he got fat for that movie.
No, he didn't.
I know.
No, he's actually gigantic.
Yeah.
What was the Fortnite kid's name?
The Fortnite kid?
Yeah, in the movie when they're playing Fortnite.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
that was so.
Noob
That was
something
actually.
69.
That was actually really funny that they put that.
Noob Master 69.
Yeah, that was so funny. The fact they put that in a
Shout out Marvel
because
for
in
always
5
being
years,
in touch with the times.
because no one's even gonna remember Fortnite. We will, but I'm saying
Yeah.
kids watching the movie will be like.
But when
"What's
we
that?"
watch it, we're gonna be like, good times, man. And then it's like, hi, I'm Korg. I made a rocks. A little rock paper scissors joke for you.
Okay, Dolphins are kind of good at football.
I picked up their defense this week.
So did I.
They have a good defense. I dropped the Colts defense for them.
That's odd.
Colts play the Packers.
Okay.
I think the Dolphins play
Someone bad.
Yeah, they play somebody bad. So I was like, hey,
Cincinnati maybe.
yeah, they played, and I mean,
Tua beat Herbert, and I should go beat Burrow. I'm in the pocket like Burrow.
when I bet how much you bet like Robert De Niro.
I'm gonna give her that penis. I swear to God, I every time I'm playing cards with my parents on Alexa, that song, the remix comes. I'm like, play today's hits because everyone loves today's hits.
Right, playing some cards.
And then it's like Jack Harlow's like,
on a futon, I'm gonna give it that penis.
yeah, and I'm like, oh. And I always the thing where what swears about it, so you start talking during the song.
Penis.
You're like, yeah, what about that thing? Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play 8. As he's saying.
when that crap's done, I'm gonna fill up a remix.
And then also the baby says the N word like 86 times.
Like almost every other bar says the N word. I feel like I ought to be popping enough. Good song.
Baby's cool. Best verse of all time is on J. Cole. J. Cole song's good.
Oh,
Under the Sun.
Under the Sun.
Nobody effing with Sun.
I got a couple of guns. A couple of people that busted the party.
F over the funds.
Yep. Wow, this has just been a.
Oh God.
Run to. This is gonna be hell to timestamp.
Holy crap, it's bad.
Cause for a good 35 seconds, we were just naming brands. Google, Yahoo, Bing, yeah, PS3, PS5. PSP.
Packers almost lost to Jaguars. That was bad. Monday Night Football, Kirk.
First up.
Let's go.
Kirk Cousins, NNF, baby.
In the battle of quarterbacks that suck, he won.
Yeah.
Nick Foles is so bad.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get it effed up.
He won a Super Bowl. He got a statue.
Which is insane. The fact that
Philly special.
Probably the craziest run of all time is
really sad because I was a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
And they should have beat the Eagles.
That was a good game though.
That was a good game. My favorite game to watch was the Patriots-Rams Super Bowl.
It's a football guy's Super Bowl.
A 10-3
10-3.
10-3 win. Pound the rock.
Defense. Jared Goff sucks.
Pound the rock. Stuck the run. Belichick outcoached McVay. I mean, that's just experience.
I hope so. McVay's a bum.
It's just experience.
Dude, watching them play offense, every play is a PA or a stretch.
Yeah, it's like Madden.
It's ridiculous.
No, Jared Goff actually, it's like Jared
He's not
Goff,
horrible anymore. He's fine.
It's
He's
like
game
Goff
manager.
and Lamar and Cam Newton that run the most play action out of any 3 teams ever. I mean, he rolls out of the pocket every single play.
Yeah.
It's just outside reverse, fake that.
Dude, Jared Goff and Nick Foles. Okay, Nick Foles reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite. He looks like him, kind of. He does. He ain't no Uncle Rico though.
Nope. You know who is? Minshew.
Dude, they could get a picture. It'd be for Halloween or something. Minshew could be Uncle Rico.
Minshew. Remember when he met Uncle Rico?
Yeah.
And that whole thing.
Yeah.
That was so weird because that was right at the time that we watched the movie, and then Minshew was like, "Me and Uncle Rico made a video," and I was like, "Whoa."
I love Napoleon Dynamite.
And I love Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico might be over Matthew McConaughey.
I can throw a football a quarter mile.
Just.
I can throw a football over those mountains.
How much more of that?
By a time machine.
Hey,
Go back at the state championship.
Hey,
87.
watch this kid. He's supposed to stake his bike. Jeez, what was that for, Uncle Rico?
Hey, you ladies, call anytime.
That is so wrong. He's telling 50-year-old girls to get a boob job. He's like, Deborah. Just call me if you need anything.
He's like, what are y'all doing out here? She's like, walking home from school.
With her beads.
He has a bright orange van. He's like, take my card. Call me for anything you need.
Give it to your mom, too.
How's your sister doing?
With the freaking... the Superwoman and Rex Kwando, that one guy, and his wife, they're wearing the America pantsuits, and he so bad, so great though.
Oh, it's so good.
Wow.
You have anything else to talk about? Should we wrap up?
I'm just looking. NBA draft preview real quick.
I have no idea who's in the draft besides LaMelo.
Yeah, no, I don't know, and
Edwards.
I'd not pick him. James Wiseman too, is the dude that dropped out of college.
He went to something. Was it one of those all-black preferred schools?
I don't think so.
No.
I think he just dropped out to train the whole time.
That's actually not even a bad idea.
I don't know. It's kind of important to get in college and
You also might burn out if you just.
Yeah, but I don't know. So I know James Wiseman. I know Halliburton because he's from Wisconsin.
I know Wiseman, Burton, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards. He's good.
Yeah, but like I would just not pick LaMelo Ball because, bro, like he's not going to be good.
He just doesn't have.
He doesn't play defense.
He doesn't have an NBA.
His jump shot isn't good.
He just doesn't have like a. He doesn't have a play style that's adaptable to the NBA. He plays like a street ball player. Like, and the reason that Kyrie is successful is because he like combined street ball and NBA. And I think honestly, like Kyrie's one of the only dudes that can do that besides like AI maybe.
Yeah, AI. Prez and Shea too.
Yeah, maybe Gilbert Arenas. Shoot my shot. I'm still with the demons.
I love that bar because he's just talking about a shooting. Like he's just
shoot my shot.
Blatantly talking about Gilbert Arenas bringing a gun.
It wasn't even that bad.
No, it wasn't.
It really wasn't. He just
Sharp edge cut. Ray Rice.
Right.
Mike Vick.
Okay.
Gilbert Arenas.
Starting Gilly.
Okay.
Benching Vic. Cutting Ray Rice. He wasn't even that good.
Okay.
He was actually pretty good.
I think he was pretty good.
Beat his wife in an elevator.
And no, that was Kareem.
Kareem was the elevator? I thought
Yeah,
Ray Rice was the
because
elevator.
if the elevator came, he's like just kick. He's just do a little kick. Do a little kick for the fans.
Right. So
this could be our outro here.
Gonna get combat stance.
Good.
Relax the hands.
Yeah,
this isn't boxing now. We don't need this.
We're not. Don't get too tight there.
Tai Chi. So you're gonna want to grip, elbow down. Elbow down. Then
okay, I'll be your test subject.
So you're gonna. Let's say you're approaching me, right?
Yep.
You're coming.
I want your wallet.
Yeah, and I'm like no, and so I step elbow there.
Yep. Oh.
If I miss, it doesn't matter because I'm coming through with that one.
Oof.
And as you're falling back, I'm stepping towards, and then I'm leaning. Roundhouse.
He's leaning back. Make sure you get the full extension. Boom.
Yeah.
And I'm just like.
He's like, no, take your wallet. I don't even want it.
Yeah, we don't even need your purse anymore, man.
No.
Be name.
Let us know in the comments if you want more Tai Chi instruction videos.
That's definitely on TikTok.
It's been your boy J Kiddo Gaming.
And Cam.
We'll see you next time.
Play that funky music.
Boy, hey, play that play that funky music, white boy. Lay down that boogie, play the funky music tonight.
Today I am still just a bill. As your body grows bigger,
your mind must flower.
It's great to learn.
'Cause knowledge. You sure gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Only a bill. Only a bill. I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said,